of the Baylor Bears at McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Baylor Bears offense will get the first crack at it here. In the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to power their way ahead. Still running at the 40. And the big...
You can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. And that is a nifty bit of navigation.
They try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will go to work for the first. People say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the...
What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. The give on fourth down. They stop him short from the 29. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but yes. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any.
Certainly open things up.
Wants to throw on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion.
He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle with Sanders. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just mastered. And the Bears have pushed it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown.
So much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
There's a timeout. A second down play. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Locker room with a lead. They have a chance to do it here. Into the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll go to the counter play. At the 35, he's got room. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. The kickoff bounce.
Getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, TCU!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Barishnikov should be so sweet.
Their guys holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Coming after him. And the pressure gets...
Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the right. He's loose. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! A great catch and run for 6.
Very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
A strike downfield. Excellent job working through the air.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Akron is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Charlie Fry, this offense is not capable of scoring points every single time it sees the ball. They're up by 7 over Buffalo. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes
How
time.
about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They'll run the screen. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big results of the play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they get the sack right out of the gate. 3rd and long. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Getting some heat. Going downfield for the big play. Brings it down on the right side.
Okay, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. A really nice run and gain, and he can make adjustments. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And tackled there by the defense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good, right down the boulevard. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute. That last field goal put them on top, and now this kickoff unit needs to cover well because it only takes 3 to beat you now. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
He's taking a deep shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, TCU! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
When you dream of these scenarios, you never think the touchdown comes with 28 seconds left. It's always 3, 2, 1, horn, gun, ball game, and they got it done.
And that is heartbreaking for the defense as well, guys. They needed one stop, one big stop at a critical juncture of the game, and I know for them moving forward, that's a play they're not going to soon forget.
No, in ways I could have executed a little bit better, but the offense ain't feeling that way. They're feeling really good about putting that drive together when it mattered most and getting the ball in the end zone.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.